big hit. Instant impact. And he celebrates in his unique style. A monumental blow. And look at what it means to them.
We've moved on to game 24 of the CG United Super 50 Cup, and it's the penultimate group game for both of today's sides. It is the Leeward Islands Hurricanes against the Barbados Pride.
Off the inside edge, beats the wicketkeeper to his left. Goes between him and that deep fine leg.
Very unlucky for Shane Thomas. That could have easily been dragged back onto the stumps. It wasn't that far away. Jamal Hamilton, the wicketkeeper, had no chance.
Gone, first one. Alzarri Joseph with the wicket once more. It's the West Indies Test captain Craig Brathwaite not getting a start, and it's another low score for him.
That should do him the world of good. Young Joel Andrew, easy catch a square leg. And he's well into the game, make it look easy. And Alzarri Joseph, skipper, probably saying, what did I tell you? I told you that's what's going to happen. And the first wicket is gone. Craig Brathwaite is gone for 2. The Barbados Pride 10 for 1.
Firm push. Should be a couple of runs at the very least. Will be 4. An ugly mix-up, allowing 2 extra runs, you would think.
Overpitched delivery from Alzarri Joseph. And firmly struck through mid-on. Was in the air for a brief moment, but away from the bowler. And a bit of a mix-up here. Who wanted it? No one.
Miscued. There is a fielder that comes in and completes the catch. Casey Carty with a little bit of a misjudgment, but in the end, all is well that ends well.
Good, short, quick delivery from Shane Thomas. Hit very high on the bat, couldn't control it. Casey Carty in the end took a good catch. The ball was dying on him. Probably a little bit of misjudgment, but he took it well in the end. And McCuskey is gone. He's gone for 4. The Barbados Pride struggling a little bit very early. 15 for 2.
Edge. Catch completed by Karen Powell. Again, it's the skipper, Alzarri Joseph. Loves his golf, celebrating with that swing that is so elegant.
Good delivery from Alzarri Joseph, the skipper. Good length, just outside off stump. Shamar Brooks going for the drive, outside edge. Straight to cue and Powell that first slip. And then look at that golf swing out of the park, down the fairway. Brought a smile to his face. Shamar Brooks is gone for 5. The Barbados Pride in some trouble. 19 for 3.
Bang! That's a shot all the way from Shea Hope. Take that.
And what a response from Shea Hope. He'd been bogged down all alone. And he gets his first boundary, and it is a maximum. Very quick hands by Shea Hope. And he's able to hit that way beyond the boundary. Almost off the front foot as well. Just shifted his weight back. Got his hands through that ball quickly. Alzarri Joseph not too pleased with that.
Oh, that's lucky. That was a whisker away from being a 4th wicket.
And there you go, another example of just how well O'Shane Thomas has bowled all tournament, but he has been unlucky. Good length once more from O'Shane Thomas.
Marvellous. What a back foot punch that is.
It's always so classy when Shea Hope plays the shot. And because of that bounce, he's able to just transfer his weight, let the ball come onto the bat, open the face, and easily pierce that gap. Look at how late he plays that to get it behind point. It's really well played, under the eyes. Classy stuff from Shea Hope.
And he can play the pull shot as well. Hit 1 for 6 earlier off Alzari Joseph. This one goes for 4. We've seen 3 high-quality shots from Shea Hope in this very brief inning so far. Just 14 balls.
This one goes through the leg side, but it's just as good as that back foot punch. He hits this in front of square. So that just tells you how early he picks up that length.
We've just got a bit of a shower coming in. Had a bit of rain earlier in the day here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. That stopped and just got a bit more coming through. Hopefully it's only passing through. The forecast is pretty decent for today. A bit of cloud around, but we're not expecting a whole load of rain. He's not quick enough, Greaves, and that's going to run away for a boundary. Smart batting.
He has split those two fielders beautifully. A first boundary for Ruston Chase. Correction, second boundary.
Why do we always do that, Nikhil? It's a lovely shot.
May have just misread it. Walsh, who's usually so reliable at point. Nonetheless, though, much needed boundary for the Pride.
Well played by Ruston Chase. Good innovation. Hard luck there, Hayden.
This will be more runs. And may get into the boundary. Hamilton is trying to argue with the umpire, and I think he's successful. His decision has been overturned. Straight away, it could be put down. How costly could that chance be? It's a missed opportunity in a big way.
Down, boys. Chin, come now, Chin.
Goes through Thomas. Another boundary. Runs are flowing.
A bit scary there. Good shot in the end. Well played. Ruston Chase, as I mentioned, a really good player of spin. So you don't want to have these guys settle into your spin. Really good shot. O'Shane a bit sloppy.
Chance. Oh, it's burst through the hands. It would have been a good catch. Hit hard.
Ball.
Second time the Hurricanes have had an opportunity to secure another wicket. Ruston Chase was dropped when he was on 13 now. With the standard set by Hayden Walsh Jr., you expected him to take this opportunity too.
Oh, this might be a chance. Straight up in the air. Can Long On get there? Oh my God, he's palmed it off to Kieran Powell. Would you believe it? Brilliant teamwork. It was the youngster as well. The 16-year-old on debut, Joel Andrew. He's got 1 and an assist.
And smiles all around for the Hurricanes. What could have been disaster has turned into brilliant teamwork. The youngster on debut just popping it over to his senior partner, that of Powell. Could have gone horribly wrong, but a good wicket for the Hurricanes. And Ruston Chase, after an enterprising 45, has to depart. 104 for 4.
Again, it's another googly. Did that flick the pad? No, it was off the bat. So that's the first boundary in a while for Hope.
Takes him into the 40s now. Did very well to get bat on this one. Read it off the pitch, you would think. Quickness of hands on show from Shea Hope.
Come here then, come here then.
First real sign of aggression from Primus. This is what he's capable of and much more.
Flighted delivery from Hayden Walsh Jr. But a little bit too full. Right in the hitting arc. And the big burly Primus cashed in.
Swept hard. Yeah, Primus packs a punch. He's shown good restraint though. That's well played.
Well played and well placed as well. Split both fielders.
What it? Yeah. Do that.
No chance whatsoever.
Where's he?
And he can be a dangerous player.
Will get to the boundary and will be a 38th list day half century for captain Shea Hope. Second in the tournament. He is a run machine in 50 over cricket.
Ball didn't bounce that much. And he did extremely well to get it away. Shea Hope brings up yet another 50 for him.
Thomas does it. That is the wicket that the Leeward Islands have been pleading for. A valiant half century for Hope, but he has to depart.
Good bowling from O'Shane Thomas. Like I just said a moment ago, Nickel, not saying he couldn't do it. A bit of a loose stroke from Shea Hope. And of course, Hayden Walsh Jr. in that gully region wasn't going to drop that. Good hands. And the big wicket of Shea Hope. He's gone for 55. The Barbados Pride 138 for 5.
Swept away in the gap. That's 4 more. Roshan Primus with his ultra-aggressive approach. Haven't seen a lot of it, but this stroke is just a sample of what you could expect. Sounded really good. There was a crack coming off that stroke. But it goes for 4, didn't go all the way.
We heard of this Smith player. Really well played, with some authority. Young player coming into the Barbados setups, punking the big West Indies fast bowler.
Finds the outside edge. And there is 4. A fortuitous boundary for Roshan Primus, but is this the energy that they require at the back end of the innings, Barbados Pride?
They have to be really mindful here, Leeward Islands. The skipper, I think, is fully aware what's going on here.
Powerfully struck. And struck well enough to get 4, as straight as Primus power.
It's what you call confidence there, DG. Young man. You may think to a bowler like Hayden Walsh, who has been bowling really well through the tournament.
Loud appeal, and the finger goes up. Did it pitch in line? We wouldn't know, but Jacqueline Williams was convinced. Surely hitting in line. And it's the first wicket of the innings for Hayden Walsh Jr.
That was a reply. That was a reply from Hayden Walsh. Wonder if it's a little bit high there. Hayden Walsh just saying, you can't hit me. International status. Good reply by Hayden Walsh, showing the reason why he was given the ball by the skipper. Picking up that wicket, that well-needed wicket. Kimar Smith gone for 12. Score is 164 for 6.
Swept straight to the fielder. Don't think he intended to hit that in front of square. It was meant to go behind square. And it's another wicket for Hayden Walsh Jr. Good move by Captain Alzari Joseph to get spin on.
That's the difficult thing, DG. Trying to hit against the spin. That one pitched just outside off. Good catch by Gore. Hayden Walsh just showing the reason why his skipper gave him the ball. Rush on Primus is gone for 28. The score is now 165 for 7.
That's very close. Close enough for the finger to go up. Dominic Drakes doesn't look too happy, but on the other side, it's Walsh Jr. smiling.
I was asking you earlier if he's a DJ after cricket, DG, because the batters have been dancing. That's 3. Well bowled. No doubt at all, umps. You did a great job. Good decision. Dominic Jakes is gone for 2. The score is now 171 for 8.
Clears the left leg. Fielder under it. Could be another one. Is another one. It's been a capitulation by the Barbados Pride. The Hurricanes are well in this game. They'll be very happy with this.
Yeah, just 7 runs. And they've lost 4 wickets. Barbados Pride really falling away here. Hakeem Jordan attempting to hit Alzari Joseph over the top. Not an easy shot to play against someone who bowls so quickly. Only manages to find Casey Curty, who takes his 2nd catch. Hakeem Jordan goes for just 4. Barbados Pride 171 for 9.
What about that? It's very innovative and will earn a boundary for it.
It's a shot. Jamal Warrican is very confident playing. If you watch that game against Guyana Harvey Eagles, he did play this shot quite often. Perhaps that one came off the back of the bat. Don't think he turned the bat at all to use the bat face. But who needs it when you can hit a boundary still with the bat? Right.
More runs. Bonus runs as well. These could be very costly for the Hurricanes. Another boundary.
Inadvertent, but they all count. They all count. And it's the 2nd boundary for Jamal Warrican. Pitched it outside off. He just tried to stroke that one down to long off.
Yeah. No.
Oh, trouble, big trouble. Walsh is such a good fielder, but he can't hit the target. And finally, they do get the run.
Yeah, Javi Leacock was off for that single quite early. Turned down by Jamal Warrican initially. Oh, and if he had hit Hayden Walsh Jr., Leacock was gone for all money.
Given. And finally, they get that 10th wicket. But you just don't know with this 25-run partnership how valuable it could be for the Barbados Pride. They've got something to bowl at. Warrican and Leacock will have their work cut out for them. Game on, though. You just never know with these types of totals.
What was it going on about? I was just saying I didn't understand why he was bowling again. But there's why he's bowling. They all knew something that we didn't. That one too full for Warrican to be able to make contact. To try to play that reverse sweep again. Terrence Ward takes a wicket. And that's the end of the Barbados Pride innings. Dismissed for 186, but a crucial 25-run partnership between the last two batters.
Bat on it. And straight away, Powell has made his intentions very clear.
And that approach again, without taking a few deliveries to see what the surface has to offer or to gauge the opposition bowler. Powell uses his feet, gets 4.
Taken brilliantly by Roston Chase, who's a master at point. Jordan has success. Powell goes.
And that's the outcome that you're faced with sometimes when you try to play in an ultra-aggressive fashion very early in your innings. A one-hander, what brilliance from Roston Chase. Moving across to his dominant hand, his right hand. Doing the business. Getting rid of the dangerous Karen Powell, who's gone for 4 for 1.
Top class. And what a way to get going. First delivery, boundary.
Authoritative, a man in full control of his game, high on confidence with that half century and a century. So when you have runs under your belt, your judgment of lines and length is hastened.
Punched again. What a start this is from Justin Greaves. 2 balls, 2 boundaries.
And it's a crisp stroke from the right-hander in a no-nonsense mood. Hasn't really had many opportunities facing the new ball throughout the course of his career, so he is making a statement of note, batting at the top.
The prowess in the offside continues. What a start this is by Greaves.
Punctuating every over with boundaries, Justin Greaves. Just reinforcing his form as a batter in this Hurricane side. Whilst the focus might be more on Karen Powell and Casey Carty, Justin Greaves is going about his work in this run chase with true professionalism.
Heaved away. 1 bounce, 4. That will certainly ease any nerves that Carty would have had. Bit of a freebie though.
Short delivery from Dominic Jakes on leg stump. And easily dispatched by Casey Carty. That will give him some confidence. Hasn't been in the best of form throughout this tournament, but he's a good player nevertheless.
That's gone high, and that's also going to go all the way. Good choice of shot from Greaves. He just picked that on length.
Certainly is in good form. Was a good strike by Justin Greaves, right in hitting arc, and he made full use of it. Long, high and hard. Look at it go. Well done.
That's through the gap. Off the back foot from Greaves, a strong area for him.
Much better shot. He waited and picked his spot perfectly. There was a bit of turn there as well, but came off the surface very slowly. Hence, Greaves had enough time to hit it wherever he wanted to.
Oh, big shot. And a full shot as well. He's lucky there, Carty. Thick inside edge. He's going to go for 4. But that's a moral victory for Warwican. 50 up, 52 for 1. Goes aerial on purpose. Good shot there. He rode the bounce. Didn't try to get on top of it. 4 more.
He's in good form. Justin Greaves. Short delivery and wide of off stump from Dominic Drakes. And was cut away quite easily and convincingly by Justin Greaves. And that brings up the 50 partnership.
Catch it!
Will he have the distance to go over the line? No. So a brain fade, you can say, from Casey Carty. Attempting the aggressive stroke. Not quite sure it was intentional. Didn't look like he tried to power the ball for 6. But that lack of awareness that there was a fielder in that long on boundary has resulted in his departure. Gone for 18, 63 for 2. Nicely struck. Firm down the ground. It was an over-pitch delivery, and Hamilton makes no mistake in the execution.
Yeah, quite often you see Rashawn Primus offering up scoring opportunities. And very good on Jamar Hamilton's part to cash in on that. First delivery, he's overpitched. And he's allowed that ball to come under his eyes.
Little too short. And Hamilton makes no mistake. He's using the right approach in this run chase. Bad balls put away nicely.
Yeah, it's a long hop by Roston Chase going down leg. So it's easy for Jamar Hamilton to dispatch that one.
But not this time. Another important wicket, and guess who? Roston Chase. Unstoppable at the moment with the ball.
There's that golden arm we spoke about. He continues to get wickets. And again, not too much in that delivery, but Jamar Hamilton trying to give himself room to slap it through the offside. And it takes the top edge and flies to Rashawn Primus, who is waiting at short third. Hamilton goes for just 10. Leeward Island Hurricanes lose their third at 77.
That's a lovely shot. Would it beat the man? Cover, good shot. It's a lovely shot from Ward.
Yeah, similar to Hayden Walsh. Starts a bit short. Leacock. Credit to Ward. Just had to beat that man at point. Doesn't quite get it, but he has got it in the gap. That's the most important thing. Wait for the signal. It's a boundary. Justin Greaves continues to take the Leeward's hopes with him.
Starting to look good. Obviously, he will be a lot more comfortable playing against this Barbados team. They play a lot of local cricket together, so he will be happy to punch on anything that's short.
This time, much more promising. Similar result. It's another half century for Justin Greaves, who continues to impress at the top of the order. 8th in list day cricket. Stunning knock yet again.
He continues to be that perfect find for the Leeward Islands Hurricanes. Back onto that back foot really fast. Quick hands through the mid-wicket region.
Fielder was just in with a shout. Could have easily been a chance for a catch. Instead, it's a boundary. McCaskey was down at that deep mid-wicket boundary. It goes all the way for 6. Crucial runs. Oh, yeah, missed out in the end. McCaskey got in a decent position. Always difficult, though, having to time your jump. Good way to end the 23rd over. 8 from it, 110 for 3.
He's played a lot of pull shots, hasn't he? And that's another 4 for Greaves. He's been very severe on anything short, and the spinners have obligingly give him a few options to play the shot.
He's in tremendous form, Justin Greaves. Look at the timing, look at the placement.
Well bowled. Keep that slip in business.
Beautifully bowled.
Excellent back cut from Greaves. He picked the length so quickly there. Fast hands too.
That is a sign of a man in form. It wasn't a bad delivery by any means, but Justin Greaves is such good form. He played it late. That was a good shot.
Get it, bro!
Is this a chance? This might just be the opening that the Pride wants. Yes. And guess who? Roston Chase. You could sense that Terence Ward wanted to break free. Just led to his demise.
Yeah, from Warwick's previous over, you knew this was coming. Terence Ward just started trying to be innovative. And this time it's a well swing across the lane. Gets nowhere close to the pitch of the ball. And it's an easy catch for Rashawn Primus. He goes for 28. An important 28 though. Maybe Barbados have an opening now. Hurricanes 142 for 4.
And he drives nicely through the cover point region. And what a sparkling stroke to open his account in List A cricket. Sensational from the young man.
What a way to get off the mark in your first game, Joel Andrew. He's done enough to impress me. What confidence. He couldn't have asked for a better delivery. Overpitched by Roston Chase. And he gleefully accepts all along the ground into that cover boundary.
Oh, wow. Big shot. It's gone high in the air. Chance at long on. Taken by Primus. So that's an important wicket for Barbados. Can they make something happen here?
Never.
152 for 5. That's a long hop. Dispatched. First ball by Alzari Joseph. That's why he's up the order.
Well, I was about to tell you, Matt. He's not really a flop with the bat. He likes batting. Him and Roston Chase had a few battlers well in the nets while they were playing for St. Lucia Kings, and that's a lovely shot to start off.
Oh, this is chance, maybe. No, it's just going to be short of the diving Leacock, and it's gone through him to rub salt in the wounds. And they will come back for 3, but that was almost an opportunity for the boundary rider on the offside. Is this going to be another wicket to Primus? It is. 4 catches for Rashawn Primus. The ball is following him around, and the basketball celebration as well. What are Leeward's doing here?
Awareness, Matt. First ball for Smith. He didn't really get that length to hit it there. Smith taking up his first wicket. Awareness, but sometimes that's how it goes. Alzari Joseph, he's gone. The score is now 164 for 6.
Oh, he's got to get back. Oh, I tell you what, is that close? Fielder is convinced. Jacqueline Williams isn't, but they're going to send this upstairs. Did Greaves manage to dive back in here? He got a full-length dive out, which may have just saved him.
My money's on Greaves here. He's a very fit man, agile as well, so I kind of feel like he get back. Easily home, Matt.
Yeah, he went a bit early with his celebrations there, Kemar Smith. Obviously thought it was out. It was a good bit of fielding. It's the dive that saves Greaves. Still got the energy to dive back in. Down the track edge, and that's a valuable boundary. He got the ball on the full. It didn't go where he wanted, but crucially, it's 4. 178 for 6. Could be over this over.
Catch it, Jordy.
That could be 6. It is 6. Could this be the decisive moment in this run chase? Just 7 required now.
I told you, Matt. Just needed 2 boundaries. That's the second one. It's done and dusted here for Barbados. Hayden Walsh. That big slug sweep. Can't bowl there to Hayden Walsh. He's in good form.
Probably not. Battered down the ground by Walsh. There's another boundary. It's a very useful cameo. Maybe he should have come in a bit earlier. 1 to win.
We have been saying that earlier, Matt. We're surprised that he came in at 8. He's in good nick. You can see that. That's his second boundary in the over. I asked for 2. He gave me 3, Matt. He wants to finish it early.
He takes the single and he takes the win. The Leeward Islands have performed a very controlled run chase against Barbados. They get revenge on them for last year. The Pride knocked out the Hurricanes right at the end of the group phase. This time it's a different story, and it means the Hurricanes are going top of the table. They jump above Trinidad and Tobago, and they are virtually assured of their place in the semi-finals. It was set up by the bowlers today, as ever. They've been an excellent bowling side throughout the competition. Wickets shared around, and then that man, Justin Greaves, what a signing he's been. And ever since he's gone up to opener, they have looked like a far more dangerous side. A 50, 100, and then 95 not out today to get his side over the line. He has been incredibly impressive. Fundamentally, you would say they didn't get enough runs. 196 all out, rounded down to a target of 192, just wasn't enough. And it was set up by the top order, all got out cheaply. 19 for 3. They were chasing their tail after that. Hope and Chase got them back in it with the bat. Then they departed. Walsh cleaned up the tail, and the Leewards were ahead of the game. It was Greaves, though, who saw them home with another magnificent knock from the opening spot. 95 not out of 120 balls for him, just 5 short of what would have been a second 100 in a row, having got his maiden 100 in list day cricket in the previous game, but he won't be bothered about that. He has been the match winner today. The Leeward Islands win by 4 wickets, according to Duckworth Lewis Stern, and they are back on top of the table.